Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family and friends. Friday, fun day. The main thing that I want to talk about today is, and it's not being, and I don't know why it's not being talked about, but Trump and all his executive orders and stuff like that, the things that he's doing are out of the Project 2025 manual. And now you don't have to read the whole several hundred pages, because a lot of it reads like an instruction manual and not really a lot of theories and philosophies. But the point is, he's doing executive orders so that he can bypass Congress, because some of the things he's trying to do, Congress won't go for it. And that's the whole point of the way the government is set up, as a checks and balances, so that we don't have a king or an emperor or one ruler who can just unilaterally make decisions for everything. And it's really scary, some of the stuff they're trying to do. And I'm going to give you an example. Oklahoma, which this is the same state that decided that they were going to buy a bunch of the Trump Bibles because they want to help Donald Trump's campaign, put money in his pocket. Public money, mind you. Doesn't matter which party you're with, that's public money that's being given to Donald Trump. Well, they wanted to pass a law that requires high schools to teach the big lie. And what I mean by that is, part of the high school curriculum has to be changed so that they teach about mail-in ballots and conspiracy theories about phantom voters and things like that. Now, keep in mind, all this stuff has been not only debunked, but every time they tried to challenge this in court, the courts all the way up to the Supreme Court have struck down these ideas. So this week, they wanted to propose a charter school that uses public money, that is a Catholic charter school. Okay? So it went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and it was a 4-4 tie. So they're not allowing Oklahoma to do that, to use public money for this Catholic charter school. Keep in mind, that means a private school, public funding. And the reason the Supreme Court did not allow that is because they said it violates the separation of church and state, which those of you that actually know the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, etc., our country was founded on religious freedom. They were Protestants and things that wanted to get away from the Catholic Church in England. So it's like, do these folks not know history? Do they not understand? You can't force this type of thing. You can't force religion or your religious beliefs on people, but that's what they're trying to do. This should be very concerning, and I'm not going to stop talking about this type of stuff, because I want people to know what they're actually voting for when it comes to midterms. And like I say, if you want to vote Republican, that's fine, but it can't be these MAGA Republicans, because these folks they're doing too much. That's really what it is. They're doing too much. Anyway, that's my video. Thanks for watching, and have a good afternoon.